I've been fighting for a while now with what to do with my channel and what to say and how to utilize it and why it's not gone the way that I wanted it to go and why it feels like 5 years of pouring myself into something, albeit inconsistently, hasn't really brought anything into my life. And I guess as I sit on a random overgrown railway track, for some reason now unused, in Bonn, Germany, I just felt like opening my camera and saying, whoever you are watching this, just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep believing in what you're doing. Continue to walk the path that you've been walking. Continue to surrender in trust and flow to the path that is before you. Trust that it's all going to work out. Trust that you have no idea what the time frame of it working out is going to be, but that no matter what, it will work out. Trust that if you are in alignment and if you are doing all of the things that feel right to you to do, then how could it not work out? Even if everyone around you, those closest to you, doubt who you are and what you do, don't allow yourself to look into them and see your own reflection. Because although everything around us is a reflection, you have to remember the clarity of that reflection depends on the surface of that mirror. If you are looking in a dirty mirror, you are going to see a warped reflection. I was talking to a friend the other day and I said to him, what you seek, you will find. And I know that's a rip from the Bible, but I really like deep that. What you seek, you will find, as in what you look for in your life, you will see. And you can sit there and you can look for the tragedies. You can doom scroll. You can listen to the fear-mongering of the news media channels. Or you can look for love. You can look for compassion. You can look for kindness. Me and my best friend, we went to a park the other day where they were hosting a monthly tree tour, where a cute little old couple took us around the park, showing us the trees that had been planted by the volunteers and giving us a bit of their history and the history of the park and the background of the tree. And we were just waddling along in a big group of us with my little dog Dave. And it was just so cute. It was so cute to see them care so much about the earth, to know that they meet every Wednesday and trim roses and pull weeds, and that they put on events every now and then to raise awareness and do good for their community. And it was like, you know, these people aren't trying to change the whole world. They're not trying to gain millions of followers on YouTube. They're just trying to help the trees grow. They're just trying to meet people in the area. They're just being compassionate and kind and considerate towards the earth. And it doesn't make them less. That life, that simple, that mundane, there's so much magic in it. If only you will seek it, you shall find it. And it's just such a reminder for me in my own path and my own journey that there is so much magic in the simplicity of life, in pure presence, in seeking that which you want to find and therefore finding it. And so if you are someone who is at your wit's end, you're weary, you're tired, you're burnt out, you're exhausted, seek and you shall find. Keep going, but keep going in the most considerate and compassionate way to yourself. If your body's telling you to lay down, then lay down. If your mind is telling you to lay down, but your body is asking for movement, then move. If you feel like everyone around you is a reflection that you don't want to see, then change your environment, change your mirror, seek a new one. Seek and you shall find. Honestly, it's so simple. So I guess that's what I wanted to say today. I have no idea what I'm doing with this channel or with my life. I just know that right now I'm walking a deserted railway and I'm staring at raspberries just growing in the wild. I've just noticed them around me, just in my own head, completely oblivious to the magic and wonder that is life. right? You know how miraculous it is that from a tiny seed, with the right nutrients, environment, water, nourishment, it will grow and then produce fruit that we then consume, that then becomes a part of our body. And when we're done with our vessel, our body returns to the earth to fertilize the new seeds that feed the new. It really is just so simple. And we can get so lost and so caught up in the what ifs and the wheres and the timing of it all, in the distractions and the delays, in the negativity and the fear. When if you just go outside and just go for a walk, you'll see so much magic. You'll see so much purpose just beneath your feet. We tell ourselves so many stories and we yearn for so many things. But what we're truly yearning for is the feeling of wholeness and completion. And you can find that anywhere. You can find that on a walk in the woods. You don't have to find it in external validation from your peers, from your family, from numbers that mean nothing. They are just numbers in the ethereal. They are just data. They are just ones and zeros. It's not real. 100 views on a video is not 100 people surrounding you in real life forming a community. It's not tangible. It's not ever going to fulfill you in the way that you think it will. And I'm talking to myself here as well. Looking for so much fulfillment in the external when everything I have, everything I need is within. I am so abundant, so magical, so powerful. You are so wonderful, so magical, so abundant, so powerful. And it is the number one goal of the other, whoever you want that other to be, whether you're a conspiracy theorist or religious or whatever. The other doesn't want you to recognize your own innate being, worth, and power. And that's why everything in this world, with the knowledge that everything is a reflection, everything that is reflected back to you is designed to cut you off from magic, is designed to warp your own reflection. The programming in other people that causes them to open their mouth and put you down, the fear on TV, the wars in other countries that we're not really supposed to know about because we have no influence over. All of these reflections are warped. And yes, everything is a reflection, but it's up to us to find the clarity, the clear mirrors. Don't look in murky waters and expect to see a clear image of who you are. You have to look within for that. And so I'm going to continue my walk, following this railway, seeing where it goes. And then I'm going to walk back to my apartment where a beautiful man's waiting for me. And I'm going to eat banging food and have an incredible week and remain open to what the universe wants to bring me and show me, and work on myself, work on how I feel. Remind myself I am whole, I am abundant, I am wealthy, I am nourished, I am glowing, and I am so, so worthy. And this is a reminder of encouragement to own your own worth, because no one else is going to reflect it back at you until you understand that you need to find clarity in order to see a clear reflection. So, until next time, my loves, peace out. Mwah.